So in this video, we're going to be talking about natal moon in Gemini in the 4th house, as you can see in this chart as well. So this is going to be happening in a few days on December 17th, a few days of me making this video, really a few weeks. But with that being said, if you have this placement in your chart, then this is the right video for you. And what we're going to be covering is different aspects of this placement. So with the moon being in Gemini, first of all, what does the moon represent? The moon represents security. It represents emotional fulfillment, and it represents family and resources too, to a certain extent, things that we can always depend on. So, first of all, with the moon in Gemini, Gemini can be about siblings. So, a random trait about moon in Gemini in the 4th house is that people with this placement, they can have a close relationship, particularly with siblings, or you guys can feel like you can always depend particularly on your siblings. And that's who you would be closest to in your family for the most part, because the 4th house is about family. The moon is very comfortable there, and Gemini is about siblings. Now, as well, the moon being about emotions and sensitivity, another trait of moon in Gemini is that you guys are very sensitive to words. And particularly, though, you guys will be sensitive to your own inner dialogue, and what's going on in your mind, because Gemini rules intellect, it rules the mind, and it's our personal thought process. So a tip for moon in Gemini is to be aware of your thoughts and always keep them at a high place, because you guys are sensitive to those things. Now, with that being said as well, with moon in the 4th house, this is about intuition. And the natural sign that has the 4th house in Gemini is Pisces. So what this trait that you guys have in the 4th house is you guys have a Piscean trait about yourselves. But some of you guys could be, Aquarius is kind of like this chart, and even maybe Capricorns in rare cases. But for the most part, most people that with this placement may be Pisces, and some could be Aquarius. Now, what this placement shows with the 4th house in Gemini and the moon here is that you guys have a very sensitive intuition. You guys are very sensitive to information. So not only words that people say and dialogue, but you guys are just sensitive to a lot of things. You guys are just sensitive, period. And you guys have a heightened intuition. You guys pick up on a multitude of things, because Gemini is about multiple. So that's why it's the twins, And with the moon being in the house of intuition and senses, gut feelings, you guys just pick up on a lot of stuff, like a multitude of random information. So this is a strong placement for intuitive individuals. So you guys could be good at intuitive arts and things such as astrology or tarot, or even psychic healing, and different intuitive arts, because you guys just sense a lot of things. You guys just feel random things, and that's what intuition is to a certain extent. It's about being sensitive to stimulus and information. Now, let's see, as well, with the moon being in Gemini, Gemini is the 12th sign from Cancer, which is the sign of the moon. The moon rules Cancer. So when it's in Gemini, it's in the 12th from its own sign. The 12th is about being scattered and having like a vague quality about itself. It rules the subconscious. So again, you guys are sensitive to subconscious stimulus, with this being in your fourth house. The fourth house is about intuition and feelings. Like, you guys feel the subconscious. You guys feel the possibilities for different answers and different information that's just around you guys that you guys may not consciously be perceiving. So a lot of times you guys can feel how the environment is around you guys, or you guys can pick up on information about people or places or things. So very interesting placement, and it's definitely a psychic placement. But with that being said, that basically sums up this video. And if I were to sum up this placement in one sentence, let me think how I would phrase it. Basically, with the moon and Gemini in the fourth house, this just indicates somebody that is sensitive to information, literally. Like, you guys just pick up on information. And also, you guys feel a multitude of things. Because the fourth house is about feeling. The moon is powerful in the fourth house. And Gemini is about multitudes, or, multiples. So, an intuitive placement. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed or learned something. If you did, or you saw yourself in any way in this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching and supporting in any way that you do. And I'll see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace.